So you had a show yesterday, the My Mixtape show, right?
Yeah.
Man, tell us how that went. It was a lot of headliners on there.
I was lit. You already know.
Yeah.
I know you heard about it. I did my thing. You know.
I definitely to even the entirety of Bupac, because you the Pac of the South, really. I gotta ask you, who is your top 5 greatest? Your top 5.
I don't know, probably me.
Dylon.
I don't know, probably me, Tupac. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah.
You got a movie coming out, man.
Right.
Explain.
Best movie you ever seen in your life?
What is the movie? Is it about your life, or is it just like
It's about my life. It's called My Struggle.
Why don't more artists do shit like that? Like we be wanting to see a movie, you know what I'm saying, from our favorite artists. Like,
I don't know. It's just I had to do it because my life story real deep, and a lot of people been waiting on the movie, so I did it. I just did me a book too, but I'm like 85% shooting the movie, 15% left, and it's one of the best movies, bro. Like, and I'm a movie person, so
yeah,
it gonna speak for itself.
But when is that coming out? Like,
I don't know yet. Once I finish shooting in 3 weeks, we go into editing, coloring, knock that out. Then end of January I'll be discussing the business on it, and probably by April or the summer it'll be here.
In theaters? Movie theaters?
I'll be discussing the business on it.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, hopefully, we gonna AMC got that.
Now it's movie quality, it
yeah.
can go in any theater in the country.
It need to, man.
But the business is about how it's gonna feed my family the best way.
Is there gonna be a new soundtrack just for the movie?
Oh yeah, I got a whole soundtrack already done.
There you go.
Yeah.
Man, for the artists that's, sitting down watching this, man, and of course, you yourself, you had to do your own sit down, through the situation. What are 3 things that artists coming up that may have to sit down or know they're gonna do some time or something that they should get to keep their business going? Like, your name was out here.
Save your money. You gotta save your money, because when you go to jail, all your money gonna leave. Because you ain't got your money, you can't go get your money. And other people ain't getting the money you getting, and your bill's still going. So you gotta save your money.
And who did you even you trust your money to as far as doing that situation? Be like, because everybody like, hey, I got
my mama.
There you go.
Yeah, my mama. My mama still had a little money when I went in. I went in with like $600-700K cash. My mama still had a little money when I came home. But when I got in trouble with my murder charge, I spent like $200,000 something in one day just for lawyers.
God damn.
So when I came home, I was down there broke.
Now I remember Mo3 posting an album cover with you and him on it, and he was like, "That bitch finna drop," and that bitch never dropped. I was like that. I was waiting, like I was anticipating that bitch. What happened, Boosie?
Mo had got a bag. We had got a bag from Empire.
Oh.
So Mo had to drop his project, He had to drop his project. And we gotta do the business right. It's not like it used to be where we could just put out shit. It's business now. Yeah. You gotta give us something for Boosie and Mo3,
Yeah. Big facts.
No, like
Niggas
real,
was waiting by the computer, by the Spotify.
Like real talk, like you gotta give us something, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we had with it right now. I was gonna drop it on Christmas, but you know what I'm saying, that was too close to when Mo just dropped. So I'm gonna let Mo ride for it, then I'm gonna drop it.
Man, speaking of Mo dropping, man, I seen you live, where the thing came through saying, Mo3 was saying he, shot. And I seen you on live, during that time frame. What's going through your head when you see that? Like,
I ain't even believe it at first. Yeah. I ain't even believe it at first. I just be telling them be careful. I try to stay out of all that shit, but I just tell them, be careful, man. I was going through the same stuff in my town forever and ever.
Yeah. I know Dallas be turned up as far as fans, especially the female fans. What city do you feel like you have the craziest fans, female fans, and what's the craziest thing you've seen a female fan do? Ooh. That you can speak about. Uncensored here, you know what I'm
saying? It's different because some cities women love me more as a person and a rapper. And some cities women love me like as a sex symbol, like you know.
And I gotta ask you,
women it's crazy, bro. Like,
you have like what, an 18-foot bed or some shit. Have you used that bed to where from end to end where it's full, where it's full of nothing but ladies, nothing but And
I had I had 5 in that one.
What does it mean to be a certified stepper? Because you hear that term stepper used a lot, but a lot of niggas don't really know what it means. They just be saying they stepping.
I can't talk about it.
What's the difference between where you live now with Atlanta between Baton Rouge?
Atlanta, it's way different. It's a music capital. I mean, niggas ain't hating on you. Niggas won't see you win. Shit, nigga, you go around the corner, you getting somebody video. You go around there, you getting somebody video. You know, it's just a whole different, it's just a new world. And if you won't be in hip hop, if you trying to take it far like that, this one of them places you need to be at. You trying to get connected with motherfuckers. It's just major love out there. I just got major love for Atlanta. How they accepted me into their city. Definitely. It's a music capital, and you know, we're a hustling capital, and I'm a hustler. And that's with anything. Once you get too big for a certain space, you gotta leave.
That's facts.
Because they gonna make you stay there forever. They gonna get you stuck.
That's facts. Black Hollywood.
So sometimes you gotta go to bigger shit, but never forget where you came from neither.
Definitely. And I know you've had your fair share of, you know, private jets and, you know, getting across the country. The situation with Juice WRLD, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Where RIP Juice WRLD, the stuff that came out after as far as moving that amount of weed and stuff like that. What is your thoughts on that for young artists coming up? Because there's more to the story there that we don't know. But when you see that as an artist, because you was young in the game like that.
I was young like that.
Yeah.
I would have did the same thing, probably.
Do you feel that's outside influences? Because he was.
No, I'm just saying you young, you 20 years old, like you getting a lot of money. You don't be thinking like that. All you gotta do is be getting full of that shit, man. We bringing this shit back. They don't fuck with private jets. You know what I'm saying? And nigga, you have a lick at the airport, nigga, that's another $275,000. You ain't thinking like that the people will come, you be young. You ain't never been in trouble.
That's true.
So you
That's a big fact.
nigga, I'm getting 200,000 something to show they don't be thinking. You be young with all that money and it fuck you up. It had me fucked up. Like, you don't be thinking, bro, and you make mistakes. That's all.
Man, what is the status on your record label? I know you had a couple artists you were pushing. You know what I mean?
Right now I got Young Blue. He just did three gold records last year. Yeah, Young Blue, my artist. The Missing You record. Yeah, Ice on My Baby, all that. Yeah, and we just steady spreading. Coleon, I got Coleon, I got B Will still. And we just spreading. I got the little white kid, Blurry. I got my son, my daughter making music. She killing it right now. And right now we into films hard. You know, I like I told you, I'm almost through with my project. I just start shooting another project in January called Where's MJ about my son. It's kind of like the Home Alone theme. We gonna lead, yeah. So I got my Where's MJ coming, and then I got another film I wrote coming after that called Black Mexican.
Man, When is the Boosie podcast coming though? Cause I feel like you, out of any nigga, I would probably listen to your shit.
Don't give it all the black.
Because you be wildin', bro.
Don't give it all the black.
When it comes to your label, is it an open door? Do people have the opportunity to come to you and get signed? If so, what's the qualifications for somebody to get signed by you?
Nah, it's just not. It's just if I believe in you, I believe in you. You ain't gotta be black. You ain't gotta be hard. You ain't gotta be gay. If I think you can make me money, if I see money, I just signed Tycho Casino. Tycho Casino's from upstate New York. He's gonna be like the next Eminem. He's big time. You know what I'm saying? I just signed JD the Gotti from Mobile. So it don't stop, bro. It just whatever I could take to get you a bag, you know. And it's all about the hit records. I don't want people thinking that you can go and get some money just because you saying you raw, or you can rap, or you got street songs. They don't give a fuck about street songs when I'm trying to get you a deal. They give a fuck about hit records. They don't give a fuck who can rap the best. They don't give a fuck. They gonna give a fuck what song is the best song to play on the radio. So artists need to think about that. You know, and that might stop from people from going in the studio, wasting a lot of their studio time, money, just focusing on doing songs. Think about hit records. You know, that's what gonna get you the money.
Real life. If that shit ain't real life,
It ain't real life. Just say real.
Real life street star.